The following is not a product of WWE, but of Two Extreme fans and their views.
Yeah, that would be us.
The views, jokes, and things said are not to be taken seriously by any means as an insult to any one individual or groups of people as a whole. If you don't have a sense of humor, stop watching now.
I saw some humor down at the Goodwill for 2 cents. Don't tell us you can't afford it, you cheapskates.
Now that that crap's out of the way, we hope you enjoy the show.
You better like it. In fact, you better love it. And when it's all over, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe! Punk will never see this again. And you need to get that out of your head. Ow! You, punk lover, don't matter. Oh. You're out. Oh. You're out. Oh. You're out. Oh.
Hello. Well, yeah, it was released yesterday. Things fine. What? What do you mean you're... The cast says Jake and Daniel. Not just Daniel. How you gonna run the show without me? No, don't you film one daggone thing. I'm on my way.
You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street. That's what you got. Used to take you on the street. We're back to back and your ass is dead meat. Victory sweet. Bring it on. Here's your receipt. Bring it on. So what you gonna do about it? Bring it on. Is that what you got? Bring it on. So what you gonna do about it? Bring it on. Gonna kick this sorry ass. So what you gonna do?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm... What are you doing here?
I'm a fast healer. Hello. Welcome to another episode of ITC. I'm Jacob Williams.
I'm Daniel.
What's your problem? Oh, are you mad because I wasn't hospitalized?
I put you in the hospital because I put you in a coma. And I injured you.
No, not quite a coma. But man, you can hit. But anyway, on with the show. Did you watch Raw?
Yeah, I did.
It was exciting. It was amazing. I'm telling you. Great performance.
Yeah, your CM Punk had to beat Chris Jericho, didn't he?
That's right, people. You voted for an opponent for CM Punk. And it was between either Ray Ray, Chris Jericho, and who was it?
The Viper?
The Viper. Randy Orton. And you picked Jericho. Which I'm proud of you. I'm proud you guys picked Chris Jericho. They got a little bit of a history. What was it? Money in the Bank, WrestleMania 24 tables, ladders, and chairs? Or was it just ladder match?
Ladders.
Just ladders. Where Punk hooked Jericho's leg on the ladder and got the Money in the Bank.
Which he's a cheater.
Not a cheater. It was fair game. Anyway, CM Punk proved it once again that he is the best in the world by beating Jericho fair and square. Although as much as I'd like to talk about CM Punk and The Rock, there's a different problem. Something that kind of sparks my anger point. And what's funny is, I think Daniel agrees with me. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Daniel?
Yeah, I do.
Big Show. Big Show. I'm a big fat rich guy that likes to pick on little people.
WrestleMania, woo!
Yay!
You suck, Show.
Who cares? You got so what? You don't get that much spotlight, so now you got to pick on little Mexicans? Really?
Come on, Show. I mean, what's your deal? Alberto Del Rio won the World Heavyweight Championship by facing you, Show. And what do? You start hurting his friend, Ricardo Rodriguez? Are you serious? I think Alberto wants payback for what you did to his friend.
More than payback.
Apparently, I think he wants to kick your rear end back where you came from. Actually, I think he wants you to go back to Mayberry.
That's right, Show. Back to Mayberry. And when Alberto pins you 1, 2, 3 and keeps his World Heavyweight title, everybody's going to be shouting, "Surprise, surprise, surprise!" Huh.
Are we actually agreeing on this?
I guess we are. It must be Spanish Appreciation Week. Hola.
Senorita. Here's the problem. You took and taped Del Rio's arm to the ropes. Then you start hitting on him?
And beating up his little friend right in front of him.
And you start beating up Ricardo Rodriguez.
Yeah, little guy.
For no reason.
Not even a wrestler. Just the announcer.
And all of a sudden, he tries to save his buddy by trying to get loose, and you take and give him a knockout punch?
Oh, that ain't the only thing. Took and threatened him at the hotel, wanting him to sign a daggone contract because Big Show...
Because he wants another title match!
Another title match! Big Show's calling himself champion. What kind of champion picks on little people?
You're not a champion at all, Show!
You're the Pillsbury Doughboy. Woohoo! Hey, I'll tell you something.
What?
CM Punk would never do something like that.
You're right. Since we're on the topic of fat bastards, we got another bully that calls himself World's Strongest Man. Mark Henry, you're a Big Show from the ghetto.
Yeah, you're right. And as far as Daniel Bryan goes from Team Hell No, I gotta give the guy props. I mean, he beat Ray, and then when that overcooked marshmallow started stomping down the Titantron, Daniel Bryan tried to stop him. I mean, failed miserably, but still, at least he tried. Mark Henry going after Rey Mysterio, who's lifeless in the ring, targeting him for what reason? And then Sin Cara comes out to try and help, and he throws him around like a rag doll. And you keep beating him up? What did Ray ever do to you? Oh, did he steal your Grippos? Did he dip into your Kentucky Fried Chicken? Huh?
It's what I do! That's what I do!
Whatever. You just wanted to pick on another Mexican. That's all it was last Monday. Mexicans getting picked on by fat doughboys. What the hell? Oh, yeah.
Now you got the freaking Brock Lesnar.
Huh? Don't go there.
Miz
TV.
He called Paul Heyman out.
Yeah,
And called Paul Heyman a liar.
to get the story straight. Paul Heyman really didn't have anything to do with any of that. The videotape don't prove anything.
Ah, but I know who did. It was Vicky Guerrero.
Yeah, but she was wanting to make the show interesting. Raw's going downhill. So why not bring Brock Lesnar in? I mean, you got Ryback and you got Sheamus. It's an endless circle of stupidity. We need some conflict. We need some muscle. We need the pain brought.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And tell me this, show off. Why did Brock attack Mr. McMahon?
That is simple. And to put it simply to where you can understand, he attacked Mr. McMahon to prove a point. What happened to Brock last time he was there? He left undisputed, as far as we know, wiped his chest with Hulkamania's blood and left Hogan to rot. Why not show up and leave a permanent impression, indentation in the mat with the face of Mr. McMahon? Yeah, McMahon broke his little hip. If he'd drink more milk, maybe that wouldn't have happened.
Mr. McMahon was going to fire Paul Heyman. Then all of a sudden, Brock came out, slammed Mr. McMahon to the mat. Vicky is pulling the strings. As long as she has Paul Heyman at her side as her bodyguard, she could do what she wants.
Excuse me!
Plus,
Excuse me! Yeah, she's pulling the strings because she's running Raw for Mr. McMahon. She's trying to boost ratings.
well,
Like I said, if you continue this cycle of John Cena, you can't do me, and it just smell what I'm burning, rock, and all this other garbage, the show's gonna get boring. Boring!
well, guess what?
That's why ECW fell, because it was boring.
Well, you know what?
Huh.
As soon as Mr. McMahon gets out of the hospital, he's going to go back to Raw. And he's going to fire Paul Heyman and Vicky Guerrero. Don't get me started on your Shield. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena called out the Shield.
And what did he do? Copied him. Coming out of the audience. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just allergic to bullshit.
It's not bullshit. He just copied him. Came down out of the audience, just like they do, to surround them in the ring with your Great White and your Ryback. Can't stay away from a buffet. Gotta eat, feed me more, feed me more. I bet you eat toddlers. I'm serious, that's all you can say? Feed me more, feed me more. God, save some for the rest of us. You glutton.
The Shield got what they deserved. The victims that they got came back and got their revenge on the Shield.
Yeah, they took out the Shield, but it's not over by a long shot. The Shield still exists.
The Shield is gonna get obliterated.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They are not.
They will too.
I bet you they won't.
I bet you they will.
I bet you they won't.
I bet you they will.
I bet you they
I
won't.
bet you they will.
I bet you they won't.
I bet you they will.
Oh!
Oh!
Enough's enough.
Oh!
The show's over.
Oh! Hola, amigos, senoritas. I thought I told you to subscribe to the channel. Vámonos, vámonos, amiga, amiga, amiga.